Hey boys and boys, it's Wednesday, well it's Tuesday when I'm filming this, but let's pretend it's Wednesday, October 6th. I'm going to cover two topics this week, namely the one I missed last week because things were hectic and still are. Yay! Last week's topic was about transition plans. No, it's not that interesting. I mean, I'm glad I didn't post last week because I changed my plans in a way. Before I knew what I wanted, now I'm still kind of lost on it. I can't decide whether I want to go the Hayden way or the JT way. See, because JT went on T first and then had chest surgery. Hayden has gotten chest surgery first and may or may not go on T. So I'm not sure whether I want to do something similar to what Hayden did or similar to what JT did. It's all just sort of weighing heavy in my mind, but I have therapy on Friday. Yes! Anyway. Nothing really else on that topic. Now onto this week's topic, which is an interesting one, I think. Namely because when we talk about passing, there's a lot to it. In terms of me, I pass. I pass pretty well. I'm surprised when I don't pass. And I think that's also helped me and harmed me. It's given me an undue sense of security. I mean, I can easily have this blown right back up into my face. Because I'd be too overconfident. But at the same time, it's at least helped me not go crazy. I don't know. I'm not saying those who don't pass go crazy. The point is, when we talk about this in the trans community, I always pay attention to the discussion of whether we should say pass or something else. I actually prefer the idea of, instead of saying I pass, it's more I presented myself as male, or I was accepted as male, I was accepted as the boy I am, or something like that. Now, being genderqueer myself, I don't like to say that I was accepted for the boy I am because, I mean, unless I say BOI, I don't know, I don't feel like it's always clear that I mean BOI. So I don't really like using that for myself, but I don't discourage that from other trans guys, you know. And I think those are better terms to use than pass. If I use pass, it's actually funny to use it more along the lines of, yeah, I passed as a girl with my family, right? Anyway. So yeah, I generally, because of my low voice, which I don't know how I got, I just did, and my general appearance, and actions too, that helps. I just pass as a guy, and I can pass as a straight guy. A lot of things play in my favor. And basically, I would say after transition, I'm gonna have a lot of privilege, which kind of bugs me. I'm not saying I don't want it, but at the same time, it bugs me the fact that I'd have it, but others wouldn't. So, yeah, it's something I have to deal with. Anyway, right, the questions. Caden's question was about the boys who've killed themselves, and I think my position is not any stunning surprise or any revolutionary kind of feeling on it. I feel like it's a tragedy and that it's ridiculous that things have gotten to this point where within about a month, I think, approximately 9 kids have killed themselves. That's a lot, but at the same time, as much as we focus on these 9, I believe it's white gay men, there are a lot of other people from the queer community who probably killed themselves that haven't gotten the media attention, probably because it wasn't chalked up to them being queer, right? On this subject, I am limited in my knowledge, so don't count me as an expert on this. I feel that the media coverage being devoted to this is good, but at the same time, don't just focus on the gay men. There are a lot of other kids who probably attempted suicide or actually went through with it and succeeded and have not gotten the coverage, and they are not white gay men. So yeah. And then Alex asked if we follow any trans FTM or just trans masculine, I guess, vloggers. I can't say I really do, but I do say one vlogger who I've seen pretty much all of his videos as of yet, that I really like is Reese Kelly. His YouTube account, it's all one word, Reese Kelly. He's really cool, actually. I've met him once in person, I think, once or twice, and I know him through my friends, like some of my good trans friends. I believe he is now a professor at UVM, which I almost went to. But I think a lot of his videos are very smart. They're very articulate. They really get a point across, I think. And they're just a pleasure to watch in my eyes. I like watching them. So yeah, that's my question, my answer to that. Now my question mostly has to do with things surrounding my life. Sorry, I'm so self-absorbed. No, but 5 programs being cut, and one of them is one of my intended majors, which devastates me. At this point, I'm feeling like because they won't have the major I want to take, which is Russian, I'm either going to have to settle with just a minor, which I don't really want to do, or try to finish up a major. I'm thinking of double majoring, my friends, so that's hard. I'm trying to finish up a Russian major, in about 2 years. And if I can't do either of those, then I'm pretty much going to transfer. And I've got a lot of problems with that because I don't like the idea of leaving the community I found here. So, my question